What's up YouTube? This is JP Panther back on a video. In today's video is actually another anime discussion news update video. And I want to talk to you guys about this because this came out on Deadline.com. And again, I don't know if you guys knew about the whole entire what happened and stuff like that. So again, I will link the article in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. And this comes from Deadline. It says like real dead ass to let you guys know. And again, this is an anime manga news update to let you guys all know. So it says from Deadline, so it's an actual credible source. It says One Piece live action series based on manga classic ordered by Netflix from Tomorrow Studios. And the 10 episode series comes from Tomorrow Studios and One Piece distributor Shueisha. Tomorrow Studios is also behind another live action series, which is the Cowboy Bebop, which has been going around, but I'm not sure are they still filming and stuff like that. But One Piece follows, Monkey D and blah 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 and all this other stuff, and it talks about Ichiro Oda is going to be like an executive producer along. I guess they're doing with the Cowboy Bebop and stuff like that. One Piece is a co-production between Netflix and Tomorrow Studios, a partnership between Alliston and ITV Studios. Netflix will handle physical production. And in 1997, Oda's widely popular story was first serialized and weekly Shonen Jump magazine in Japan. Over 460 million copies have been published worldwide. The series also made history in 2015, obtaining the Guinness World Record title for having the most copies published for the same comic book series by a single author. And it goes on and on and on and on, and there's comic sections and stuff like that. Again, I just want to give you my quick thoughts about this. Again, I give Netflix credit, and I understand it from their point of view, right? I'm just looking at it from their point of view. The problem is you guys don't know, right? And this kind of been on my mind for a while. And, live action anime doesn't really do well. It really doesn't because there's a lot of bullcrap that happens and stuff like that. And, we've seen the animes that happen, live action, Ghost in the Shell, Fullmetal Alchemist, Death Note, Attack on Titan, Ghost in the Shell, Dragon Ball Z, Avatar Last Airbender, so on. But I understand where Netflix is coming from their point of view. Like, just stick with me, guys. I know you guys would be like, what are you talking about? Here's the thing, right? Disney and Marvel has been so popular right now. Because right now, if you don't know, Disney owns the world, pretty much. They're trying to buy the world. Right now, Marvel is their main bread and butter. All the other properties don't do as well. Marvel is the really thing that takes away shine from, like, the movie industry, Hollywood, media. Right now, Marvel is the global nerd franchise. I mean, Avengers Endgame made more money than the Rams and Patriots Super Bowl and made $2.8 billion and blew up the stock market. What I'm trying to say is that in order to be a global nerd franchise like Marvel/Disney, because that's their main bread and butter, that's keeping the bills, keeping the lights on and making all that money, you need another global nerd franchise to dethrone Marvel/Disney. And I think Netflix, what they're doing is very risky, but at the same time, they're like I think Netflix is like $18 billion in debt or something like that. I mean, you guys can let me know in the comment section below. But Netflix, they don't care. They'll spend the money, and niggas is controlled, so it's not like it's in a movie theater it doesn't really hurt them like that it doesn't really hurt them like that because they kind of get to control the narrative, and if it does well, it doesn't do well, they could just put it up on their streaming thing and see how people receive it and stuff like that, and it's all subscription paid and stuff like that. But overall, the thing is that with Netflix, I give them credit, man. I give them credit that they have the balls to be like, we're going to do a live action anime TV series. Like, screw it. We're going to build it up and then eventually do a movie, and then we'll go from there, because the problem is that if you look at superheroes and DC and Marvel and stuff like that, they have the same formulaic as anime. Like freaking Endgame had the 4th grade Ninja War, the Dragon Ball Z time travel, and it had Endgame, Thanos, who was pretty much a Dragon Ball Z fairy tale villain. So pretty much superheroes is ripping off from anime. They just do a better job at stealing certain storylines and plot plot holes and stuff like that, and characters and attributes, and put it into live action movies. One Piece or anime or manga, whatever you want to call it, has the same basic formula. The problem is it's Japanese culture. It's harder translated to Western culture, but I do think it has the same type of formulaic business structure where it's pretty much the hero goes through some hardship and rise up and he beat the villain. Anime has the same thing, and honestly, anime has better stories than American superheroes. The problem is American superheroes are mostly all white dudes. You know, let's just keep it, or white people, or white women, or whatever it is, where they just have to tell a story. They tell you the Fourth Great Ninja War, the 1,000-Year Blood War, the Marineford War, the power of the Tournament of Power. Like in Japan, they could just tell a story and they don't have to worry about checking boxes and doing identity politics and stuff like that. So they have a huge advantage over the superhero stuff, where the superhero stuff, now they have to check a box, they have to make sure it's woke, if it has to appeal to SJW nonsense and stuff like that. So anime doesn't have to worry about all that. All you do is just tell a good story, and if it resonates with the people, it resonates with the people. But I do think in order to beat, this is what Netflix is coming from, in order for us to defeat Marvel and Disney and, to pretty much destroy their evil empire, they need something that has the same type of level or structure, and I think anime is the right way to go. And doing One Piece, which is the highest selling manga of all time, but the problem is it might not translate well to the TV series or live action and stuff like that, but I think it could work. If superheroes can do it for decades, anime, manga, it could definitely work. It's just you got to get the right people, the right scripts, and you got to do it where it's actually a good TV series and actually a good story. Because if it is a good story, then it'll work and it'll resonate and it'll make a bunch of money. And eventually I think people will be like, oh, Marvel's good, it's getting kind of formulaic, but did you watch that One Piece live action TV series? They're doing the Marineford War. Did you saw that Karakuri versus Luffy fight? That was way better than Captain America versus Iron Man in Civil War. Like, you got to look at it from that point of view. And I do think Netflix, the way they are right now, I think they're like, okay, we got this in the bag, blah, blah, blah. If we do this right, we could possibly beat Disney and Marvel's empire and, pretty much crack their armor and crack their business model. Because by anime right now, if you don't know what anime right now, it's a lot more popular, it's a lot more socially acceptable than we were when we were kids. Like, if you guys are 90s baby or 80s babies or late 80s babies, you understand we had Toonami, you had Cartoon Network, you had Adult Swim, blah, 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 all this other stuff. But you also got to realize it was still very, very, very niche. Even when Dragon Ball Z had the highest TV ratings, it beat The Simpsons in like 2003 or 2004 or whatever, but it was still a niche medium, it was still a niche thing. But overall, also we didn't have the internet and stuff like that, but now we have social media, the internet, Twitter, Instagram, that can tweet and send it and really get it out there a lot faster than it was before. Because back in the day you could only watch it on TV or VHS and stuff like that and DVD, so you couldn't really tell that worldwide like that. Now you could just send a couple of clips and send it all over the internet and be like, oh, that fight was dope, that scene was amazing, blah 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 blah, and get people talking and buzzing. And I think it could work. I do think that if they get it right, I think they could possibly beat Marvel and Disney, and it'll pretty much mean that another global nerd franchise would dethrone another global nerd franchise. The problem is, would you rather deal with the Marvel fans or rather deal with the anime fans? And it's a yin and yang, because the anime fans are savages too. The Marvel fans are savages, but they have a social political agenda, the same political agenda as Disney. And the anime fans, they have their issues too, because they nitpick about a lot of things as well. They just got to get their crap together as well, because the anime fans, they complain about, dub versus sub, how the sub is bad, how the English dub. But if they could come together and put that BS aside, and they want to take out Marvel and become the #1 global nerd franchise and have like their Avengers Endgame type moment, I think if the anime fans really put their BS and their bullshit aside and come together and be like, we're going to take out Disney and Marvel and the Marvel fans, and we will become the #1 global nerd franchise, and we will blow up the stock market the way Avengers Endgame does. So Netflix staying on this point of view, I just think it's good, and I think it's it's a risky business move, but I do think it's like, okay, we gotta try something new, and we gotta try something that can, overtake Marvel and Disney. That's just my personal opinion. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think a live action TV series for One Piece is good? Do you think live action anime will work? Tell me in the comment section below. Do you think it should just stay as a niche market or niche medium and just stay in the anime and manga genre and never transition to live action? Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.